Well, it's day 6 and we're in a town we absolutely love here in Gran Canaria. It's Aguimes. So what have we got on for today, Julie?
Well, we've come up to this area because I was going to go and have a look at the olive tree farming, which is Tamisa, the area surrounding Aguimes.
Okay.
Then we've got the highest points of the island, Rock Nublo and Pico de las Nieves.
Uh-huh. Then
the stunning almond town of Tejeda.
Oh, all right.
And then we're dropping down to the coast and going to work our way back from Puerto Morgan right along the resorts.
Okay, fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Let's show everyone a little bit of Aguimes first.
Okay.
So Gran Canaria is just full of lovely, lovely places like this. Should we just walk through this part, Julie?
Okay. I like the statues in here.
Yeah, and we particularly like the donkey statue, don't we? So this is such a tranquil place. I love the way the old boys, it's a bit like Aria in that respect, where the old boys just kind of sit here smoking a cigar or a pipe.
I think their wives tell them to go out while they can clean up and
I think you're right.
Get out from under my feet.
Yeah. So is that our fate? One day will you be kicking me out of the house?
Yeah, you can go and sit with your fedora in the square, in the plaza.
So should we cut through that way?
Don't mind.
Because there's quite a nice mural there, isn't there, that
Yeah.
I like. Oh, can of hammerite there. They're obviously painting these railings. So this is about 30 minutes drive out of Las Palmas. So we had a cracking breakfast again this morning. Julie found a place called Organic Jungle, which was about a 20-minute walk from the hotel, and they looked after us very well. Just remind me what you had, because it's a pretty unusual combo.
An Uluwatu Goffrey, which is eggs Benedict on a waffle.
Okay. And I had an American breakfast. I'm not even going to tell you what was in it. These tiles are rather lovely. I just always look at those when we come along here.
And it's worth wandering the streets because they're just all gorgeous, like historic buildings.
Yeah, beautiful buildings, this lovely church. And we did spot one for rent as we walked up, didn't we? And said, oh, that would be interesting, but probably a bit far out for our likes.
Gorgeous blue sky day again.
Yeah, a couple of banana trees there.
Right, time to go.
Let's go. I was fascinated by this sculpture that we saw on the way back to the car in Aguimes. A, because it plays music, which is pretty cool. I'll let you listen for a moment. And B, because the cellist appears to be naked, which is kind of interesting. So we've driven up this incredible windy road, and we're now at 1,590 metres, which is 5,200 feet, on the very top of Gran Canaria. And this is the famous Roque Nublo. And I wish we had smell-o-vision here, because there's an incredible smell of pine from these pine trees that are all around us. It's super hot, even at this height. It's 30 degrees. And there's a lot of people around here. It took us some time to find a gap, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where there weren't hundreds of people around us speaking loudly, or
And cars abandoned in the road.
cars abandoned in the road and all sorts of things. But some of the villages you come through to get up here are absolutely stunning. So there we are at the very top of Gran Canaria. You see some amazing sights on the travels around the mountains. This is a caldera, which is caused when volcanic eruption comes into contact with underground water, and it almost looks like the site of a meteor strike. And it's called a caldera in Spanish. A lot of the laybys up here have got chaps in them selling oranges and trinkets and stuff like that fella. And then across the way there's a stunning view. Oh wow, look at that. So we've got a view down to the ocean, and we're way above the clouds, as you can see. Absolutely beautiful.
Las Palmas, isn't it? Yeah, there's a harbour.
Yep, so we're looking down onto Las Palmas, which we left this morning, and we're heading now down to Puerto Mogán. We've come down the coast now to Puerto Morgan, and there's the sister submarine to the one that lives in Lanzarote, the yellow submarine. And this is just another gorgeous place here in Gran Canaria. It kind of has a feel of a village to it, even though it's a marina. I mean, look at these beautiful, they're almost cottages, aren't they? Like fishermen's cottages, I would say. Would you, Jules?
Yeah, they're gorgeous. They've got nice roof terraces.
Let's go up to the roof terrace there.
And you can go that way for sunset. People go onto the rocks and watch sunset.
Okay, so we're right at the southern. Mogán is the southern tip of
Most southern resort.
of Gran Canaria. Obviously, there's a big marina here as well, but it's also known as Little Venice because it's got canals in it, and we're going to show you one now.
Bougainvillea, and it just stretches right over the bridge and the arch.
And there's one of them, and then a little bit further down there's another bridge. And another canal. There's some quite nice boats in here.
But it's not just a harbour, there's a lovely beach here as well.
Well, should we go around to it
We
and
better go and
show
show.
everyone the beach? So along this section there are loads of bars and restaurants, and I've just fired up the camera again to give you a shot of a lovely street coming up. Oh, shall we show the water?
There's no fish in that bit.
We'll see some fish in the next bit. This little street is typical. Just look at that bougainvillea everywhere. We've just had lunch in one of these restaurants here. We had puntillas.
Gamba sala plancha.
Yeah, grilled prawns, and the puntillas are deep fried baby squid, and some jamon iberico.
Oh, you got a few fish in there.
The water's incredibly clear, isn't it?
It is for a marina. Yeah, normally it's much cloudier than that.
And it's 30-ish degrees, I think, down here on the coast. We're looking now at Playa Maspalomas, which means more pigeons. And in fact, we've seen a few pigeons on the way around.
Yeah. Those are the dunes, aren't they, that then goes on to Ingles.
Yep.
Ingles.
Yep, as Judy says, beyond that beach there are the sand dunes and then Playa del Ingles. It's quite an interesting divide here, really, because I describe Maspalomas as a kind of mass market resort. And then when you swivel around here, you'll see that sun might hurt your eyes, so let me step back. You'll see the lighthouse, and the lighthouse actually provides the divide between Maspalomas and Meloneras. And Meloneras is quite a different proposition. It's sort of all 4- and 5-star hotels, Jules.
Yeah, beachfront all inclusive.
Yep, beachfront all inclusive.
To reuse the Villa del Conde, which is quite exclusive.
And some of the rooms we walk past have got swim-up pools, so you've got an ocean view straight out of your room with a little pool outside.
Yeah. You have got the promenade walking straight past though, so it's not that private, but you've got pool and sea view.
And I mean, it just kind of has a different feel when you come round the corner. So the bars and restaurants here just look a bit more upmarket. Lots of glass and stainless steel. There's grass. There's posh shops. Hugo Boss shop I spotted. We've had a cracking ice cream. What was the name of that place?
Cool Pinguino.
Cool Pinguino. So Cool Penguin.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous ice cream.
It was all automated, wasn't it? We had to do it on the machine first.
Yeah, that was quite weird. That's like ordering in a McDonald's in America, where you go up to the machine and choose what you want and put your credit card against the sensor. So those are the kind of two main resorts in this part of Gran Canaria, and that kind of brings us to the end of our time in Gran Canaria, doesn't it? Because tomorrow,
I know, we're on the 10 o'clock ferry tomorrow.
Yep.
Tenerife, here we go.
Tenerife, yeah. So we're looking forward to that, and hope you're enjoying the videos we're producing for you. Bye for now.